was such an excellent point, such an excellent observation. And one thing we constantly need to remind ourselves about when it comes to the president, he is at his heart a deal maker. And he will pivot. He is not entrenched in a position. He's also very forgiving, by the way. He had not a bad word to say today about a man right in his head and having a Gestapo. He didn't have a bad word to say about Tim Boston. That takes me to you, Dave. Do you think that influences what we've seen on the streets in Minneapolis? There is a sense from the people that you've seen getting up in the face of law enforcement. There's a sense you've seen from the post Gavin, and they want. Gavin Newsom is saying, keep the pressure on. Here's the president saying, I'll pivot to get something that works. Rainer, the left sees that goes, where are these that are working?
Yeah, I'm very nervous about that. Maybe someday there might be a family-owned restaurant somewhere in America that Selena hasn't been to. I haven't seen one yet, but yeah, I know. It makes me very nervous because I see the sort of normal protester person starting to adopt Antifa tactics, right? In the Floyd riots of 2020, they just weren't covered. They were just out on the streets to sort of distract the police while the Antifa cats did their bad things. Now they're involved in these direct actions. And I will say this is going to be very interesting for Tim Walz, because if you look at the protests that were happening in the Minnesota Capitol today, those people think it's Walz who has here. So he's going to be in a very interesting situation when, these politicized people who want him to strong, you see him sitting down. But yeah, to your question, I'm very nervous.
Good evening, Skyfly and Frank, aka Jody. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. It just stopped. It stopped snowing just a little bit ago, and so it is what it is. Now we got sunshine. So the little track of snow came through, passed through, and gave us about a half inch or 3/4 of an inch of snow, fresh snow on top of all the other snow. Here comes Ed. Hey, Ed, how's it going? Ed, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
We can hear you.
Awesome. You're early.
A little bit. But I was sitting here, thought, well, hell, I might as well go on,
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Skyfly, Dusty, Frank. Good afternoon.
Yep. Dusty is here. So is Jody and Frank Rizzo. That's AKA Jody. Yeah, the little bit of snow we did get messed the roads up. We got it really slick and sloppy, and as you can see, this track seems to be worn down through, but that track doesn't. So
Our roads are shitty too, so very icy. And it's still, it's not that bad. It's 0 below 18. With the wind chill, feels like -28. 0 below 28. How you guys doing in the chat? How was your afternoons? It's still cold there? Did you guys get snow, rain, Wayne?
at stake here is whether he's gonna be able to continue.
I didn't do much. I
think that's what
I made lunch, had lunch, and then I went for a nap,
Selena, maybe.
a long nap. Just woke up like half hour ago. It was a good nap though.
All right, coming up, you heard from President Trump here not moments ago. Still got them all pinned in to kick it out because of Secret Service. So we're going to speak to him while standing around months what they thought. Conversation with Trump high vote, what they have to say about the president next.
Paul, where'd you go? What?
already check your file status now.
Oh, left me here by myself. What a guy. He just got up and left.
Just a minute.
Oh, you had to let the dog in.
Go inside. Want to go outside? Come on, go outside.
Oh, went to let the dog out.
Just a minute. Go inside. Okay, come on in.
Here. My goodness. My goodness.
I was just, I just put all the fryer in the bag on the floor.
Yeah, I see that.
So, yeah, move that up.
A visitor.
So,
He has a visitor.
okay, I'm back, Ed.
All right.
I had to work on the washer and dryer a little bit, but okay. So who's here? Frank and Jody? Is that all that's here?
Frank and Skyfly and East Coast Dusty.
Okay. Well, it's a few people. But I am earlier than normal.
There you are. You were.
It's better to be early than late, right?
Yep.
You said yep with a grin.
Better be early. You better not be late.
So yeah, I haven't flown a drone in a couple of days, 3 or 4 days now. In fact, the
Uh-huh.
last time I flew a ship was on the 26th, and today's the 20. Oh, I said
That
flew.
was yesterday.
Yeah.
That was yesterday. So did you use a snowblower to clean the snow that you got?
No, I shoveled it.
Oh,
The snowblower works fine. It's just that once you use it, then you got to dry it off and clean the snow off it and put it in, charge the battery. So I'm keeping it kind of in reserve in case I get a really big one, you know.
oh.
But it is a great snowblower.
Yeah, no. Joe said he would buy it off you.
Joe said what?
He would buy the snowblower off you if you didn't want it.
Joe wants a
Yeah.
snowblower. What's he want a
Yeah.
snowblower for?
Because there's a lot of snow out there. He gets a lot of snow, so he would want it.
All right, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. Dusty, how was your afternoon? You busy? Did you do anything?
Is Dusty the one that drives the snowplow or no?
I don't think so, no. But he's a construction worker.
One of the guys was talking the other day about he was out snowplowing. So
Oh,
you know, my old man memory is just I can remember it being in the chat, but I can't remember who said it. You know.
I don't think it was Dusty. I don't think he knows how to drive.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know if I would go that far. You know.
shit. Oh, that was Skyfly.
Skyfly. Okay.
Yeah, that has a plan. But I think Paul,
I knew somebody was plowing.
I think he's talking about a remote one.
A what?
A remote one. I don't think he can drive. Get everybody all mad. Joel.
Skyfly's name is Joel, or he would just said hello to Joel.
I don't know. He has. I don't know. I'm bad with names, so.
Yeah, me too. That's the worst thing. I can remember faces and I
Mhm.
can remember all that kind of stuff. But even when I was younger, I'd look at somebody and get, yeah, you're yeah, I know who.
That was like me the other day. I ran to an old friend. I haven't seen since high school. We're talking. He recognized me. We were talking, whatever. And I just went along. I pretended, yeah, 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 yeah. And he kept saying, "Do you remember me?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then I came home and I was like, "Who the fuck was that?" And then I remembered. I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, there's so many people in our past, and as time goes by, you know. You know, I graduated in 1970. So that means that was 50 years ago, 56 years ago. So I don't hardly ever, I don't remember too much about any of my schoolmates that I went to school with or even went to college with. I don't remember any of those people. The Moon has been a little wild guy this afternoon.
Oh.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
He likes playing in the new snow.
Well, I don't know if he likes playing in it, but I think he's doesn't want to miss a squirrel. And there's no squirrels out there right now, but I guarantee you, if I open the back door, he'd stand there at the top of the stairs, look around. Where's the squirrel? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? I mean, they could be up on the power line, going walking across. You know how squirrels do, and he just chases underneath them, looking up, like, "Come on down here, you fuzzy little bear."
And I get you.
Yeah.
One day he's gonna catch one and bring it inside a house ball.
Oh, he did that.
He did?
He killed a squirrel out in the backyard, but then he brought in what's the smaller squirrels? What do you call them? Chipmunks.
Oh, the chick one, yeah,
He brought a chipmunk in and put it on the couch.
yeah.
Dad, of course.
Poor little thing. Holy smokes, at 5 in the morning? Joel, I think his name is Joel Skyfly. Saying, do you remember
Oh
that time
yeah,
that you came
yeah,
in at 5?
yeah. It was 5 a.m. and it was. I thought it was 5 p.m.
No. Holy shit.
Yep. Dominic and David. Well, that they're so much behind us as far as time.
Mhm.
That
Oh, you
they,
mean ahead
they,
of us?
no, they're behind us because if you
No, they're
go.
ahead. No, Dominic is ahead of us. Australia's ahead of us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
So 5 a.m. our time would be like sometime in the afternoon for them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Hi, Brenda.
when Dominic comes on here in the evening, it's his morning, I think, next day, right? Brenda, how you doing? How's Florida weather, Brenda? Is it good?
Oh, there goes a boat, Paul.
That's a
Tuggerboat.
tugboat, tugboat. I think he's headed up out into the lake. Maybe break up a little bit of ice or something, but because all the icebreakers are all over the lakes.
Good evening, Justin.
Look at all them birds.
They're trying to catch all the fish.
Yep.
He's going pretty fast too.
Yeah, he's got a lot of smoke coming out of his stack. He's got it revved up pretty good. Oh, Justin.
Justin said it was 8 a.m. in the morning for Dominic.
Yep. I think Justin's waiting until he gets home and he'll join us. Well, Brenda, that's not true. If because you're not used to cold temperatures on a regular basis. Yeah, I
Good
used a
evening,
snow
GD.
blower one time when I went the other day, and it worked fairly well. And it's in my garage, all ready to rock and roll. Because I have an office in the back of the garage that has a side door that comes to my back door, and that is heated. I've got a gas wall furnace in there. Oh, Brenda, did you see what Justin said? It's going down to the 20s tonight. Brenda says she can't stand anything below 80.
Mhm.
You better snuggle right up with Angel. Get the little blankie out and curl up, kind of like Joe did this morning.
You see that?
Yeah, it has snowed a little bit more each day or so. So, but it's almost as easy for me to go out and hand shovel it. But I'll know when to pull it out and get the big one going, or the electric one going.
Just as funny. Oh, shit.
And like that up until now. I think it's been a really great environment. People start out have ideas, actually get.
What I do need to do is need to go out and throw some salt on. My front sidewalks have gotten pretty icy.
Flaking the dog shit all over the house.
There you go, Ed. That's my driveway.
Yeah, looks like a few people walked on it, Paul. I see footprints.
See footprints?
Footprints.
Okay.
You better go investigate and see who was walking.
Oh well, my neighbor came over. She's the one that's doing the laundry.
She has big feet like that? Holy.
Oh no, I was out there sweeping it.
Oh,
Brandon told me to get out there and don't use the electric snow blower. Get out there, get my ass out there and shovel. It's good exercise for me.
I don't think she would say
And
that.
I do what Brenda says.
I heard Justin say next time it snows, he's gonna come and do it for you.
Is he? Good for
Yeah,
him.
that's what I heard.
That'd be a hell of a drive for him. Even if we were to fly up here, he'd have to fly in the Detroit Metro, and that'd be an hour and a half trip for me each way in good weather. Bad weather, be about 2 to 3 hours each direction.
Well, he said he wouldn't mind.
Brenda, you did not what? I did as you told me, Brenda. You know me. I always listen, you know? Mark, today's the day Mark's go over having the clinic thing done, isn't he? He was a test patient or something for some kind of.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, Justin. Point taken.
There's Mark. Good evening, Mark.
Hey, Mark, how's it doing? How'd your clinical study go? Brenda was asking.
JD is funny.
It looks like Justin's on a roll too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here comes Mark now. Hello, Mark. How you doing?
Good, Paul, Ed.
How'd
Good
your
afternoon,
clinical
Mark.
thing go?
That was fine. It was only for an hour.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Just had to take a few blood samples, and then that was it, really.
They didn't probe you or anything, did they?
No, nothing like that. I've just got to take another blood sample myself tomorrow, and then post it back to them, and then that's it.
You had to go to a hospital to do that, Mark?
Yeah.
Or a clinic?
No, it was the hospital.
The hospital, okay. Giggles!
DJ.
I think Giggles is working today, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Remember, you had to
Hey,
go in early
TJ,
because of the truck.
TJ.
DJ, did you empty that truck?
TJ said hello to everybody. DJ, how late do you work? Till 8 or 9 or what?
Yeah, he said he was closing today.
That's what I thought he said.
Yeah.
But he had to go in early because of the truck.
Yeah.
Here comes
Justin.
Justin.
Ding dong.
How you doing, Justin?
Let's go.
Let's get up off our feet. Hold on a sec.
You still on the bus?
No, I just got off the bus.
You're in your car though, right?
Yeah, I'm heading to the house.
Okay. Well, Mark made it out of his clinical obligation today, so he's with us. And of course, Mr. Ed, my co-host buddy, is on the ball.
FYI, snow blowers do not work good for mowing grass.
No, I don't think so.
Just saying, all they do is put dog shit everywhere.
Well, at least I got the kind of shoot you can turn it so you can shoot the dog shit at your neighbors or
I know he was doing the lambada.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's only fucking Tuesday. Why? God.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 more days. And
Oh,
you
these
get the
days are just so fucking long on the bus. I swear, they're so boring.
you need to get a microphone and you could do an entertainment session with the kiddies. Hey, welcome to the bus ride. All right.
No, it wouldn't be so bad. Like if it was, if you were going to a different place every day, but it's the same fucking route every day. Ugh,
Do you like the bar tours do?
it's tiring after a while.
Tell the kids what's around you, where you guys are. Look at that beautiful grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they changed just and put you on a different route every month, you'd moan about that as well.
Yeah. Whatever Mark just said, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like if it was, I wouldn't want to be on a different route every month. I'm just saying, if it was like possible to have a different route every day, to change up the fucking scenery a little bit.
Do you notice anything different in the scenery?
No,
Well,
it's the same route every day.
well, the only difference would be like hot in the summertime and colder in the wintertime, right?
Yes, yeah.
Did you say that Brenda's better get ready for some cold weather tonight?
Yeah, they're saying possible in the 20s, but we'll wait and see. And they were talking low 20s too.
Brenda
Some
wouldn't like
parts of
that.
Florida.
She says she doesn't like anything colder than 80.
It's gonna if that's the case, it's gonna be fucking cold in the morning.
You have to bundle up like Joe did this morning on the live stream.
Oh,
What?
these guys, these Americans, old.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just can't take it, can they?
No, they're made out of paper.
It doesn't bother me at all. I don't care.
I'm sat outside
It's
having a cigarette and it's 0.
TJ's using his favorite little rhyme. Colder than a witch's tit in a brass bra.
Oh yeah, that's what he kept saying this morning.
Yep. Brenda says she needs to move further south. I don't know. You're down in the southern end of Florida, I think. Well, this is
Come
just
on,
unusual.
go!
This is unusual cold weather.
Fucking retard!
Oh.
What do you got, a snail parade going there or what?
Fucking taking a corner at 10 miles an hour. Idiot.
Oh yeah, the roads are slippery. You gotta take your time.
roads are dry as shit. I can't stand people that turn onto major highways and they just slow as can be. And it's like, you need to get up to speed. The speed limit's 60 miles an hour.
And they're doing what, 15 or 20?
Doing like 10 miles an hour pulling out of there.
They're being safe.
That ain't being safe. That's stupid. That's how you get rear-ended by somebody.
Brenda says no, Ed. She's done her time in cold weather
I know.
when she moved to Florida.
Brenda's been here like, what, 20, 30 years or something? She's been down
Yeah.
here a while.
But I don't think she regrets leaving the winter behind.
I think she needs a refresher course. Bring some of your cold weather down here for her.
Man, if I brought my weather, you guys would not make it.
So the cold doesn't bother me at all. I don't like the cold.
You guys would be like little statues.
What do your kids think about the cold weather?
I don't really care.
They don't, no comment one way or the other? On the bus?
Oh, I don't know. By the time they get on the bus, it's all nice and warm. So
Now, or do you want to wait till 5?
and most of them get brought to the bus stop when it's that cold out.
Oh, really?
The only cold they're feeling is in between the car and the bus.
In between the car and the bus.
By the time we get to our first stop, the bus is all warmed up. So
Brenda said, TJ, you need a new saying.
yeah, he's worn that one out a little bit.
Yeah. That's not nice, TJ. Saying
Especially if you know any witches, you know?
yeah, bro, come on. You
He
don't
just
talk
uses
like
that one a lot.
TJ, you can't use those kind of words.
You're below that, TJ.
Yeah. Bad man, bad. I bet you if Justin came to visit me for a week, he would not make it. He were to leave that same day.
What?
If you came to visit me for 2 weeks.
Well, you
Or a week.
remember when TJ came to Southern Michigan and that
Well,
was
if I had the right clothes for that climate, I wouldn't care.
Oh, I don't think so, Justin.
I've been in that kind of cold weather before.
how long ago was it when TJ was in Southern Michigan down by Detroit?
That was during Christmas time, no?
Yeah, there was a little bit of snow then, wasn't there?
Yeah. And he was crying.
Yeah.
No, it was Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
his wife
Thanksgiving.
went back for Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas, yes. And it was not even real winter. 35 years in Florida, nice. Where did you live before, Brenda, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time up in Big Bear in California at the ski resort up there.
Oh,
Mhm.
did you?
When I was younger, yeah. It was only 45 minutes from where I lived, like 45 minutes an hour.
So did you do a lot of skiing?
And I used to snowboard.
Oh, snowboard. Okay.
I'd probably fall on my ass now if I tried to do it.
You and me both. I couldn't ski again if my life depended on it, because it probably would. I'd probably kill myself.
Here comes Justin Stickley He's going to the half pipe. Oh, he does a 360. He wipes out.
I used to snowboard and skateboard, never surfed.
Brenda said she was born in Niagara Falls, lived in Pennsylvania.
Oh, Niagara Falls. Cool. Awesome.
Niagara Falls. Slowly we turn.
Yeah, Niagara Falls. That's in Toronto side or American side?
American
That'd be
side. Well,
American.
you got U.S. Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Because it just goes around like this. Canada.
Yeah, it's up by Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
That's
Be
where I
cool.
was up there for a year. We used to go across to the Canada all the time when we were younger. Because you only had to be 18 to
Media.
drink up it.
FO Media.
I went up to.
I made FTFO Media a moderator.
Yeah, I used to go up to. We probably went to Canada probably at least 15 times when I lived up in Buffalo.
That's Nick, by the way.
Oh,
Was
that's
it?
that's a nice dirt bike jump. Was that you riding, Nick?
Hey, no, FO's Nick.
Yeah, FO, yeah. No, I was just in his channel. I just seen his he has a video of jumping. Choo, 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 choo.
Could have went. Come on.
Okay, TJ, we'll see you in the morning. He says he's got to go back to work.
Yeah, TJ, go back to work. Don't work too hard. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Joe must be in bed sleeping. Keep himself warm.
Justin, are you getting close to being home?
Yeah, about 2 minutes from the house.
Ah,
Fine.
I'm fucking so tired, man. I didn't get any rest today.
now is the wife making dinner, or you got to take care of that?
No, she gets home before I do, so
Okay.
she usually does dinner. But she gets off at 4:30, so she's home an hour before me.
How far away does she work?
It's about 15, 20 minutes from the house.
Okay, so if she gets out at 4:30, she's not getting home to 4:45, and you get home by 5:30.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, Paul has everything written down. He knows.
It's Depends on traffic with her. She's really not. She's only a few miles from the house, but she has to drive in the city area, so
Does
gets
she
stuck in
walk?
a lot of traffic.
Does she walk to work or
No,
take the
she
bus?
drives.
Oh, she
Drive.
drives. Cool.
All right, I'm at the house.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you when you get inside. So Mark, how are you feeling? Are you feeling a little stressed out or a little tired or?
No, fine.
Okay,
Did
well,
you-
I didn't know because it was quite a trip to drive to the hospital, wasn't it?
Nah, it's only 10, 15 minutes at the
Oh,
most.
10 or 15 minutes. I thought did you go to a different hospital before?
Good evening, Jim.
No, that was for Kate.
Oh, Kate. Okay.
Yeah, that was a 3 hour trip.
Hey, Jim, how you doing? How's your dad doing? We're thinking
Yeah.
about you, buddy.
Well, it's like closer to 4 hours to get there, but
Yeah, Brenda, people walk to work. I mean, in Canada they do. I don't know about this down there, but I thought she didn't work that far. I thought she would walk. Sorry.
Well, you got to remember, as you get older too, you don't walk too much.
Doing good, thanks, Jim. How's your dad doing? How's things? Yeah, but she's not that old, Paul. She's young. People walk.
Jim, I hope your dad's doing well, because you said you were there for therapy and stuff with him.
and Jim.
Mark, does your boo-boo still hurts?
What?
Your
Nah,
boo-boo still hurts?
no, it was just blood out of a vein in my elbow and then blood out of a finger.
Oh, okay. JD. Well, we don't brag about it. It was just we're so used to the cold weather. It's not. I mean, last week it was really cold. We were almost in the 50s. Well, there was 2 nights we went to 53, but and there were still people going out there fishing in that kind of weather. So,
Really?
yeah.
So many of the people in the area are successful companies in here, but I know it's a very special deal because John Deere's $70 million in factory in North Carolina, and the best in the world. And he's got that very, it doesn't, I have nothing to do.
Mark, when I was saying boo boo, I meant like where you got your blood taken out.
Yeah, he was talking about did they take the blood out of the arm or what?
Yeah, some out of my arm and then a pinprick in the finger and drip blood into a vial.
That's what Ed was talking about. That's what he calls a boo-boo.
Yeah, boo boo.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know you spoke Canadian too, Mark.
Boo boo. Who's in my front door?
Now, if I didn't do that, our numbers would be even more. I could get them, you know what they do? In order to have decent numbers, they hire a million people, send it down to 3.5%. We don't do that.
Look. Looks like somebody's taking a piss beside my truck.
What's that?
Looks like somebody's taking a poop beside my truck. Between the two cars, you see that?
Yep.
Oh, it's too cold
Well,
to
that's
put
kind of a
stickers.
stinky thing to do.
No, it's my neighbor. He's in the army, so he's putting stickers on his car.
What, army stickers?
Probably, yep. But it's too cold for stickers.
Too
You
dark.
too, Jim. You have yourself a good evening. Take care. And we'll be thinking of you and your dad. John Shaw. It's Jody. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mark, did you guys get any more snow or not? Or just rain?
No, we've not. So we had a lot of rain this morning, a lot of wind as well.
Yeah, same thing here.
Cleared up about lunchtime, well, mid-afternoon, and it's not been too bad. Winds dropped down. It's dry.
Yeah, same thing here. It was windier this morning. Doesn't look like that windy outside. The tree's not moving, so but it's
I-
still cold.
We were gusting to 50 mile an hour this morning.
It's supposed to warm up by the weekend. A little bit anyway. It's supposed to go like -7, -8. So
It's feels like zero, and I don't think it's going to get any colder than that at the moment. That's warmed up from this morning. It was felt like -3 this morning.
when I was a kid, everybody took a dump in someone's driver's seat. Oh. John Shots. You mean like he poo his pants? John Shots? Oh, could just imagine the smell.
Oh, man. 90 degrees outside.
Could just imagine the smell of that car.
Oh,
the business tax cuts lead to about $100 billion spending cuts. The IRS didn't directly should never.
That's right, Jody. He had to go, he had to go. JD said someone did that on someone's windshield. Oh,
Oh,
man, that's worse than throwing an egg at a car.
yes, it is.
Okay, Brenda, you have yourself a good one. Keep yourself warm.
Okay, Brenda, take care. Since Brenda lives in Florida, I don't think she has a fireplace. I could be wrong.
That I don't know. There's Mr. Captain Joe. Too ugly.
You munching on, Paul?
Hello, how you doing, Joe?
What you munching on?
Bacon
Cheeseburger,
cheeseburger.
cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
Bacon cheeseburger, yep.
There you go.
Andrew.
How'd it come out? Looks pretty good, huh?
Oh, he did.
And the screws in the top. The top screws in.
Oh,
So you could
cool.
hide something in there. You could put something on the inside.
Oh,
I like the fact that it screws on like that.
that's cool.
That's nice.
Got another one too. Got three different kinds.
Hello, Andrew, how you doing?
What's up, Paul? Pretty
Andrew.
good.
Three different kind, look.
That's pretty cool, man. Well, you almost had two there for a second.
No, that, I didn't drop the ball.
Yeah.
It came out pretty good.
Yeah, no, you did
And
good.
if you look at them, they almost look like cactus 'cause the way it's made. But if you look at it real good, it's knitted.
Hmm.
But it is a cactus.
Yeah, look out there. When you look at it for a second, it looks real. You know, so if you look at
Yeah,
it like
from
from
it.
like that distance,
I like
it
the
came out
little.
nice.
If you stand at the far side of the room and look at it, first glance, it looks real.
Yeah, you can't tell. It's not like little spikes, you know.
Good evening, Logan.
Hello, Logan.
What's up, Mark?
Andrew,
So how's it over in the UK, huh?
cold.
Talking about giving me sass.
Down
Giving
to
me, they're giving me sass because I got a bowl of gumbo here.
Oh,
Just saying, we want some.
how's the weather
Yep.
over there, Andrew?
It's better now. Just cold.
You got snow?
We got maybe half an inch plus 3/4 of an inch of ice.
Oh shit. Eh?
Hey, Logan, Jody, Brenda, did she leave?
Yeah, she was leaving. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jim,
Brenda left.
Hi, Logan. Jody,
oh, let's see.
Jim.
TJ, where's he at? He's working.
He's
DJ's
working.
at work, yeah.
He went back to work.
Yeah, JD way in the back.
and
Justin's way in the back.
don't forget Joel and Dusty.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, they
I
were
see
way at the
JD.
top.
I
Okay,
see
way in the back.
Giggles.
Does he giggles?
They're way at the top.
So, Joe, what are the odds that the southeast gets another snowstorm this weekend?
About 90%. This one's supposed to be worse than the other one. Yeah, this one's supposed to be I believe it's gonna be worse for us. Lowest we got so far is 25. Monday morning coming is gonna be 20.
Because one of the Euro models has like Raleigh, North Carolina, getting 17 inches of snow,
Oh
Mm,
Lord help me.
which they never get.
don't
What do you
worry,
expect? We expect global warming, you know?
probably won't get it this time either.
Good evening, Lance.
Yeah, you know why? Because the Euro model. You get it? The Euro model
Yeah.
from them Brits.
Hey, Lance, why don't you come on up?
Hey, Lance,
I'm looking down there and I didn't see Lance because the thing didn't refresh.
yeah, Lance.
The C front four is the best in NFL. That's what y'all calling the front four, y'all? That's a stupid name, Lance.
Comes Justin.
He did some free acting on the road show last night, wearing his Seattle shirt all the way through it.
Hello, Justin. Long time no see.
Packing up, I'll come in once I hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Won't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
That's actually not a bad song.
Lance
Thanks,
is,
bro. I've been practicing.
yeah, Lance is still at work. He won't have finished yet. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
So right now, you're not working because of the cold, right?
Me?
Right, Ed?
Me, yeah.
Yeah, but you still have your day job, right?
Yep.
Okay, keep your day job because your singing sucks.
Oh, I was gonna try to sign up for American Idol,
Oh,
Canadian Idol.
Yeah, maybe Canadian Idol, you make it.
just realized Simon Cowell, he's tough.
Oh no. Once he hears my voice, man, he'll say he's gonna press that gold button.
All he got to do is walk out there and say his name, and he's gonna look at him and go away.
There have been a few where he's like, he's horrible. You're gone.
I
Right.
love the guy that comes out and he tells them, "What song you gonna sing?" He says, "Tomorrow," and he goes, and he's listening to the guy's voice. He goes, "Well, maybe you need to sing a different song like that." And he goes, "I don't have another song playing," and then the guy blows him away. You know, I love that.
Yeah, it's a good idea that come back and sing tomorrow.
I just watch it because of Heidi anyway.
You notice not many sing Over the Rainbow?
You know, no, I sing anything for Heidi.
Yeah, Heidi and that Spanish one. What's her name?
Sophia.
Sophia. Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Ooh.
Justin watches it for Howie.
Hey, he's Canadian. He's my
What are y'all
buddy.
We're
talking
talking
about?
about American Idol
I don't
and
watch
whether
that
Ed could make
Jay
American
crap.
Idol.
It's easy to write a song in Canada. Every line's ends in A.
Hey,
Hit the road, Jack.
Tomorrow, eh?
right, Justin? Justin,
What?
listen, and then be honest.
What?
It's snowing again.
Hold on, I'm thinking of my words. Hold on.
Well,
Come on, speak from your chest when you talk to me, boy.
Okay, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
Hey.
A.
Hit the road,
Hey.
Jack. Eh? Don't you come back? Ain't no more. Ain't no more. Eh?
Joe's got it.
And then I do, Justin.
Keep your day job.
Think I have a
Get a
chance?
new job.
I would say no.
Well,
Mariazinha, deixa-me a cozinha, deixa-me a cozinha para cheirar tu bacalhau. Quer cheirar tu bacalhau, Maria?
What the hell is that?
That's Portuguese.
Seattle's favored by 4.5 points, but Lance thinks it would be about 8.5. But Vegas is running scared.
You like that one, Joe, eh?
No. I'm thinking about 8.5 too.
When do they play?
I think Vegas were playing.
I think it's
A week
2
from
weeks,
Sunday.
Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a week
on
from
the
Sunday.
8th.
Because
On the 8th.
Super Bowl
No,
is
they're-
on the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Sunday the
Because-
8th.
Are they playing in Vegas this year?
No, they're playing in San Francisco.
next Tuesday, I believe, is the Pro Bowl.
Man, the Raiders Stadium would have been a nice stadium to have the Super Bowl in. That was a nice ass stadium.
Where's the Pro Bowl being played, Andrew?
Up in Miami.
What's up,
I think
Logan?
California.
Dusty? I swear to God, I'm gonna bear hug you out of existence when I see you.
Yeah.
You be calling for your wife for help.
Were you talking about skiing?
Yeah, because when he was younger, he used to go up and ski on the mountain,
No, I used to snowboard. I never skied.
snowboard.
I tried snowboarding. I took my skis off, got a snowboard for the day, strapped it to my legs and couldn't bleeding well stand up. So I just took it back in and got the skis back.
Mhm.
Well, it takes a while.
Thought you were gonna say you slid down the mountain into the parking lot and hit a couple of cars. Went through a shit.
A lot of snowboarders spend a lot of time on their butt.
No, because most of us skateboarded, so it was like the snow version of skateboarding for us. When me and my friends used to go. out there,
Snowboarding, right?
teenagers. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not easy to stand up when both your feet are
No, because when you got skis, you got left foot, right foot, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
can't
you do the
imagine
splits.
standing up vertically on a snow and ice.
Oh yeah, you,
Or-
skis, man. They go both of them go opposite directions. You're gonna rip your sack open.
Oh yeah, you've got to be careful.
Well, what I learned the first thing with ski is they teach you to snowplow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then it's called the stem Christie, where you snowplow and then you move the ski over, and then you snowplow again, move the
Yeah.
ski.
Oh yeah, you're
Again.
talking about when
Yep.
you go sideways or when you put
Yep.
your toes
Yep.
together.
Again, when was the last time you sneezed? You skied snow? Skied.
Oh
Paul.
Jesus.
Well,
Okay, now the
Nin-
insult's
nin-
already over, Joe. You fucked it
Skied on snow.
up.
1971.
so how you remember that and you can't remember how to sign in the computer?
Well, because it just some of your memories come back.
Tell you, man, he probably had a hot ski instructor.
That might have been. He might
What
have
was his
been.
name, by the way?
That's what I said. He might have been.
I did.
I was ahead of you.
I did the ski school for the first week of the first time I went skiing, and then everything else was just learning it as you go.
No, there was a group of us that used to go up there. It was one of our friends' parents had a cabin up there.
What was the name of the resort?
It was Big Bear.
Big Bear.
It was a town, but they had a ski resort.
Yeah.
Big Bear.
What year?
I bet Justin would go back
Oh, shit,
skiing.
it was like back in the. That would have been around like 96, 97.
I
Back in
bet
the
you go back
70s.
skiing, wouldn't you?
Oh, but you go back what?
I bet you would go back skiing to Big Bear.
I don't know if I would or not, dude. I haven't been on a skateboard or a snowboard in years. I'd probably break something.
Yes,
Really?
Dusty.
Pretty good. I used to be pretty good on a skateboard. I mean, I wasn't the best, but I was decent.
We know you break the board now.
Oh,
Yeah, all my skiing was done in France, Italy, Austria, Switzerland,
And
Andorra.
I had all the good stuff anyway because I used to work for my dad's company
So
over the
Mark,
summer.
so Mark, you skied in the Alps?
Yeah.
And
What?
how is it?
Cold.
Is it decent skiing compared to skiing
Well,
in your home country?
he's never skied here, so
I've never skied in America or Canada, so
I used to do skateboarding, BMXing, dirt biking.
well, I would imagine not really a lot different.
Yeah, skateboarding and snowboarding were completely different in a way, so you can't really compare them.
That's one thing I didn't do was snowboarding and skiing. I never had that.
I'd say you fall on your ass more on a skateboard than you did snowboarding.
Mm.
I used to do spider biking.
used to
Yeah.
do what?
Spider biking, the ones with the big handlebars,
Oh yeah.
three
Oh.
speed.
What the fuck is spider biking?
Was it the
One you
bike
get
with the
when you were a
banana
kid.
seat?
The
When you
ones
get
where you
kicked.
do the tricks.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
with a
that the
banana
one that
stick.
had like the 8-foot wheel in the front and then like the 2-foot wheel in the back?
No, he means the one with the banana seat. With the little gear shifter in the front when you get
Oh.
up.
That sounds like
The
something
round-
TJ would ride.
It was like the 70s version of a BMX.
No, it was the chopper.
60
Right, Joe?
version.
Right, Joe?
Yeah, I had a 3-speed on it and everything.
Yeah.
I know what you're
see?
talking about. You see it in like movies that take place. in
Yeah,
that time period.
I had one of those back in the day. I had a
They had the
backrest
8-pack.
made out of metal and a
Yep.
banana seat and a shifter was in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Big
And the
handlebars.
fastest bike in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
like a 3-speed auto gearbox handle kind of thing,
Yeah, like the cars, like in the middle.
and
I
eight
wonder if
hanger handlebars and a small front wheel and a big back wheel.
certain models of those are worth tons of money now.
Justin was
the-
not
telling
even-
you.
Justin was
the
not even
original-
born yet when those bikes
the-
came out.
The original Raleigh choppers are going for like £400-500 now.
And it's going to depend on what year, what model. what brand. Just like BMX bikes, there's some BMX bikes from the 90s that are worth a shit ton of money.
Oh
in
yeah,
the 80s.
especially the Narcos.
Yep.
But it all depends
Well-
on what brand it was, what model it was.
As I do know, like a certain, similarly, Pokemon cards, early from the early days of Pokemon, are worth at least $5,000 easy all day long.
Dude, I had a BMX Narco with Raya rims. I don't know if you guys know what that is. They were red. Like if you bent them, you would put them in a freezer. They would go back to normal.
Hmm.
They were what, the rims?
Yeah, yeah. They were
I
called
don't know, dude. I
Araya.
used to break rims all the time when I'd be
Yeah, they were called Araya rims.
Do you know how many rims I collapsed doing jumps?
Huh.
And come down on the back wheel and just fucking collapse the
Yep.
whole rim?
Yeah.
Did you fall off the bike because you came down so hard?
Yeah, you'd fucking fall on your ass and crush the whole back rim from the weight of the bike and you. Dude, I crushed so many back rims doing that shit. But see, we were lucky. My uncle had bought a huge auction. He went to, I don't know why the military base had these, but he bought like 2 or 3 18-wheelers full of BMX bikes. I don't know why the military had them, but they auctioned them off and he bought them. And me and my cousin used to make bikes out of them all the time, dude. We had like bikes for years, like tons of spare parts, everything.
I
And
thought he
every once
kept.
in a while, we'd build a few and we'd sell them to our friends and stuff. Needed a new
I
bike.
thought he kept. I thought he kept them as an investment. So
No, he
later,
bought them for us to just mess around with. He got them really. He was there buying other stuff, and he bought them for me and my cousins so we could build bikes. He bought like 3 18-wheeler trailers full. Like I said, I don't know where the military got them or why they had them. I don't know, but
You ordered them by mistake.
I mean, you never know. That could have been some fucking part of some project or something. Some weird
Captain
military
Lance.
project. Or they could have been bikes that the military collected of people that left them behind that got, transferred and shit. I don't
Could have
know.
been some supply chief that wanted to buy one for his son and bought a whole bunch.
I bet Lance would have used one many, many moons
Could've
ago.
been a demoted supply chief real quick.
They probably
But
had
there
them.
was a lot of bikes that looked brand new. I mean, already put together and everything. There was we had a lot of frames. We had tons of sets of rims. I mean, we had so much parts.
Bought them for the paratroopers to take with them into foreign countries, so they had something to ride when they got there.
It makes sense.
That makes sense, Mark. A lot
Could've
of
been.
sense. What do you think,
Put it on their
Lance?
back on the way down.
But my uncle had a
You
big old
talking about
warehouse
bicycles?
that he used to store stuff in.
Yep.
Talking about bicycles?
Yeah. BMX bikes back in the day.
I mean,
Oh,
we
Back in the 80s or so, Lance.
No, mine were in the 90s.
we had
Or
banana
90s.
seats. No, the 70s. We had banana seats and
Big handlebars.
Yeah,
what
running
do you-
around with
what-
Super 8 cameras.
and what do you call the thing that was on the back that went really high? That
a backrest.
no, there was a name for it. What was the name of that, Joe? It was on the back of the banana seat that went about, and you had them that were really long.
Yeah, it was like a brace in the back, so you could lean back
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
And-
What was that called?
That metal thing, right?
Yeah. What was that called? There was a name for it.
I don't know what it was called. I
I-
know
Oh,
it
the
was.
sissy bar.
Wheelie bar or sissy bar,
Sissy bar,
wheelie
yeah.
bar. Yeah, sissy
Yeah.
bar.
That says commonly found on old bicycles, particularly from the 1960s, 1970s.
That's what it
Like
was.
Yeah.
A sissy
Schwinn
bar.
Stingray
A sissy
was
bar.
known
Yep,
as
the
a sissy
Stingray.
bar.
Yep. We had Stingrays with the banana seat and the.
I bet a bunch of y'all had like off-brand versions, and then that one kid had that Stingray everybody wanted.
I had an off-brand version. Shut up. Mine was
That's
a
what I'm
Western
saying.
Auto.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that was like when me and my friends were riding, dude. Like some of us would have like really nice name brand bikes, and other ones would have like these off-brand ones.
Yeah.
So you
No.
had the off brand penny loafer. You had to put quarters in it.
I actually had
Yeah.
a Kawasaki BMX bike. It
Ooh,
was Kawasaki branded.
They had money, huh?
No, that was
You
one of
guys
the ones
probably
I
don't-
built out of the trailer.
Oh.
Joe and Paul and I are probably the only ones that know what is Mark in here?
Yeah.
What penny loafers are.
Yeah,
Penny
Huffies.
loafers, yep.
Yeah.
oh,
Dude, there's
uh,
some Huffies that are worth a lot
shoes.
of money.
Oh yeah.
My old family friend that lives in California still, he collects old Huffies and BMX bikes, and he's got a couple that are
Oh.
worth like $5,000.
Dusty
And they
had a
look cream,
diamond
too.
back all chrome.
What?
And we used to put like wood under the brick blocks and make a jump, and the jump was all of 1 foot in height.
Yeah.
We would put the
Yep. Back in the olden days.
Yeah, and every time someone
Ooh.
pulled over it and jumped, somebody else had to go and put the plank back again.
exactly because it would fall off.
Yeah, we
And
made
you
a
didn't want
jump
to be
one
you
time.
didn't want to be the second guy because you'd be running into the brick.
Yeah, we made a jump one time. We used sawhorses and made it high, right? And we made
Yeah.
it up. It came up to about the middle of our chest, and we measured it out and kind of figured it out. Yeah, this should work. And then we had it to where we tried to time it where you jump off of it and go over the other guy going underneath.
Oh,
We only
geez.
tried it once.
It's like we didn't use regular tubes if you lived in the desert, you used solid tubes,
And how long
I
was,
thought-
rubber tubes. And
how
those
long
things
was
were
he in the hospital, Joe?
a bitch to get in the tire.
Nobody went to the hospital, but I remember when I went over, I said I could do it. And I had that thing go as fast as I could, man. Went up the ramp perfect, got to the top of that ramp, and found out that I didn't have enough force behind myself to go across. I just went straight down.
Yeah.
And I hit the guy coming in between. Both of us had to walk away kind of limping. We looked at each other and said, that don't work.
Good evening, Randy.
Yeah, Randy had a Diamondback Viper and Vertigo.
But mine was the fastest in the
GT,
neighborhood
those
because I knew how to ride it. I'd ride it in first gear as fast as I could and keep up with them. And when we made that last corner going down the back street where there was no cars, my knee, I kick it into third gear. And when I kick it into third gear, the biggest gear, that sucker would just pass them like they were standing still.
Smoke them, right? Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, it was like standing still.
Randy, are you talking about a full-size monster truck or a miniature monster truck?
No, he's talking about his RC car.
Okay.
RC cars.
I was like, a full-size monster truck.
No offense, but Randy couldn't afford a full-size monster truck. You know how much expensive the wheels alone are on those? Talking
Yeah,
about like
the wheels
40,
on a
50
monster truck are almost
like
a wheel
40
and
grand or
tire
some
cost
shit.
Yeah.
as a car.
Yeah, like 40 to 100 grand or some shit for just a tire.
The keys cost like a 30 grand or something.
If the only way Mad Props would be able to afford a fucking monster truck is if he got a broke down, beat up one that was just for show in his front yard.
And he doesn't have enough filament to make one.
And he doesn't.
Well,
He doesn't have a big enough front yard. What you talking about?
well, there's a few people around here with their extra large pickups. Their
Yeah, and it's
their
expensive
truck might
enough
as
making one
well
of those.
be they might as well have built a monster truck because it's so high up. You need a ladder just to climb in the thing.
Let's just
That's
say
a
none of
monster
us on
truck
this
wannabe.
panel, if
Literally
we
need
put
to
our
climb up.
money together, we couldn't buy a fucking monster truck, a
Yeah.
legit one. Those things are not cheap. That's a millionaire's toy right there.
Randy said, "I'm a closet billionaire."
Actually, there was a monster truck for sale on Marketplace over here the other week. And
There used to be a garage out where I grew up. And my dad knew the guy that owned it, and we used to go in there once in a while, and there was always monster trucks in there, like the actual famous ones, like I don't know what kind of work he did, but they would bring monster trucks in there to work on. That's all they worked on. And I seen the Gravedigger,
Oh,
Bigfoot, and a couple other ones in person.
How often do you guys have to parallel park?
Very rarely.
I haven't parallel parked in at least 10 years.
Almost
No
never.
way.
Yeah.
Wow.
The car self parallel parks anyway.
Over here all the time.
Paul, do you parallel park every day?
No.
But you still can, right?
Yeah.
I just push a button in my car and it parks itself.
Is that
That
right?
Vegas.
Yeah, we had that in our Seat. We never used it once.
I've been trying to find a reason to use it, but I never have any reason to parallel park.
I can't
Well,
remember the
in
last time I have. Oh yeah, on the
Justin's-
lakefront. Lakefront, yeah, they got parallel parking, but 90% of the time it's open enough you can just pull in.
Well, we have parallel parking on every street, basically.
Wow, Randy.
I would say, I don't know, Randy. I wouldn't totally agree with that because them tires are super expensive for monster truck.
I do know around here they do not require they do not teach the 3-point turn.
Actually, the monster trucks are coming here next week.
We have reversing, parallel parking, 3-point turns.
That's what killed me, the 3-point turn.
I bet Lance could easily do a 3-point turn.
That can't be fucking right.
And on a motorbike, you have to do a U-turn as well.
No, that can't be right.
Without putting your foot down.
No, the practical test that you don't have to do with when you go out in the car, you don't need to do a 3-point turn.
Wow, they're only 7,500 new. I would have thought they were a lot more expensive than that. Maybe you're right, Randy. I guess you're right.
One of my kids had to leave school early today to go take his driver's test. I said, good luck. And then I asked them if they still made you parallel park. He said, yes. I didn't know that they did that any longer.
I don't know about the test here. I just transferred my license over. They didn't make me take the test. So.
They don't make us parallel park, but they make us reverse around the corner and not get more than a foot away from the curb.
The only thing I had to take was a written test, and it took me like 2 minutes to get through. It was like 30 questions. It's fucking easy.
Hey Justin,
That was my
I
very
need to
first
video
job.
that.
That was my very first job as an educator, was teaching traffic safety. But what a great job that was. There were two of us. There were two teachers in the classroom. One of us took the kids, and the other took the 4 kids out driving. And so
That's still a lot of money, though, Randy.
Tomorrow in Port Huron, there will be snowy
I
weather.
don't
So
know
you
any of us
alternate
that got
classes.
250 grand laying around.
Exactly. I did. I drove 4 kids, period 1, and then I had the class period 2, and then period 3 I drove the kids, and so we alternated. It was
Well, because I remember they used to teach us how to drive on ice because at the high school, the back parking lot was full of potholes. So in the wintertime, they teach us how to drift out on the ice.
They didn't teach us how to drive at school. You had to do it. Well, I mean, you didn't start learning until you were 17 anyway.
JD is poking at you, Justin.
What?
The guy that gave Justin his test made him drive stick in an automatic.
I know how to drive a stick shift. It's not hard at all. I grew up driving stick shift.
drive downtown Seattle
Hey,
up the
Brenda.
hill.
I don't
Brenda-
really,
Brenda says she's
honestly,
never
I
warmed
really
up
don't
yet.
like driving
No,
stick shift.
still cold.
Because at least when you're driving automatic, you got one hand free to do other shit if you need to do something. You're driving stick shift, especially in the city. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I can't drive stick.
It's
And
easy.
our
It's easy as
elevation
hell.
change from First Avenue in Seattle to 8th Avenue is probably 400 feet. And it's straight uphill. So if you get caught at a light, you're screwed unless you're good with a stick.
Hill starts.
Yeah, I was driving
Yeah,
a bus one time, and I had colonels and generals on this freaking bus that we were picking up for a conference. And I'm coming around with Poitras where you got to come around on the interstate and come up the ramp, right? So I'll come up the ramp,
Ooh.
and I hadn't driven a stick in years, but I started I
exactly.
went out and
Greg.
drove it for about 2 weeks just to get used to the bus. And I'm coming up this ramp, and I get up to the top, and I gotta put everything. I got everything down to the brakes because I can't keep going because traffic coming. And I look at the car behind me, and I can't even see him anymore. He's right underneath me almost. And I'm saying, you got to be kidding me. Because when I come off this thing, I'm gonna drift a little bit. And I'm looking back like this, and the colonel, Colonel Bauer, looked over at me and says, "You all right?" I said, "Yes, sir." I said, "I can't see this guy behind me." I said, excuse me, gentlemen." I said, "Just hold on to your seat a second." I said, "Because I gotta give it a little gas, like that." And I did that, and I gave it gas and popped that clutch on that thing. Boom, that thing jerked. I didn't go backwards. Everybody jerked with it. But I had no other choice. It was either that or back into the guy,
What the S10 that we used to drive around my dad's property, just doing work around the property. The clutch didn't even work on it. You could shift without it. It worked like that forever too.
That's funny.
How you doing, Dre?
Dre.
Yep, I learned on a stick. Paul, you probably did too, and Joe.
And me.
Guessing. And Mark.
That's actually
No,
what I learned
I
on.
learned it automatic.
In fact, I didn't get my first automatic until, I don't know, about 1994, something like that.
All my dad's trucks were stick back in the day because we had
I
4 or 5 S10s that his business used, and we had the one at the house, and then we had an off-road Suzuki Samurai that was the roof was completely cut off and there was a roll cage on it and everything.
The Samurai, that's the SJ410, isn't it?
I learned on a stick. On a stick.
You
My
learned
uncle's
how to stick it.
it came in as a rollover, and my uncle's cut the roof off and put a big roll cage on it, and we used to use it to go pull people out because it was 4-wheel drive.
I
The
bet.
shop used to use it to go out and pull people out when they get stuck in the dirt.
Well, I learned to drive on an automatic. Grand Caravan.
We used to take it up in the mountains and everything.
Too easy.
49 Chevy pickup, Granny Tranny.
Ooh.
I learned on a stick on 1989 GT Ford Probe Turbo.
Ford what?
Ford Probe Turbo.
Is
And then the tractor we had was a stick shift too.
Lance, that's a nice car.
First car I learned in was a Hillman Avenger.
I ended up buying it for my dad. I had a 49 Chevy pickup and a 50 Chevy car in high school, and had to sell them both to go to college. And but loved both of those vehicles. My all my buddies loved the 50 Chevy car because of the back seat, and they wanted to double date with me so they could sit with their girlfriend in the back seat as I drove them around. And that was a 3 on the tree with a push button starter.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I've driven a column change one as well, an old Audi.
I just saw that video you sent me with the Mini 4.
Oh, you seen that? I forgot to ask you. Yeah.
The weirdest one was the Renault 4, where the gear stick came out of the dashboard and it went backwards and forwards into the dashboard and twisted to change gear. That was a weird one.
Joe, I
That
wonder
ain't
what
good.
happened there. Yeah, I wonder what happened there.
This is what happens when you got a bad battery. Yeah, I guess that's a swollen battery, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, damn,
that's,
that thing did catch up.
I say that's cooked.
Hey, Joe, watch that video I just sent you.
Speaking of batteries, Joe, did you hear anything from the shop about your car?
No, I'll call him tomorrow. I'll go up there tomorrow.
What do you suspect is wrong with it, Joe?
With the car?
It's
Yeah.
full.
I have no idea. I'll give up.
Is it a bad tail light?
It might be.
What it does is it starts it up, it runs just fine, and then about 3 or 5 minutes later, it just dies.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
love
a
that.
tail. That's a tail light. Yep, that's
See
got
that?
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bomb the shit out of me.
Yeah, I love it.
There's a chance that could be a fuel pump issue.
That's the point. That's the truth. Biden says, I'll have one thing to tell you. Don't. And Trump says, keep doing that shit. I'll bomb the shit out of you.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna drop down. It was nice seeing you guys.
Good to see you.
Hey,
See
Ed,
you guys
thanks for
tomorrow
being here,
morning.
buddy.
No problem. I gotta go work out.
We'll see you
Oh,
in the
Lord help
morning.
me, you
right?
better.
So
We'll
Go
see you in the
shave.
morning, Ed.
He's gonna have to
Yeah.
work out till the morning. What you talking about?
see you guys.
Okay.
Bye. And then there was silence.
Everybody speak at once. Nobody speak at once.
So Justin, is the bus driver let you drive the bus yet?
Do what?
Has the bus driver let you drive the bus yet?
No,
Well, you need to ask him.
I don't want to drive the bus.
Oh, you sissy.
Well, he's not licensed to drive the bus.
That hasn't stopped him before.
Well,
You have to have a
Justin
class B.
should-
I don't have a class B.
but I'm sure Justin could easily figure out how to drive a bus.
Not
Well,
that
yeah,
hard.
but he doesn't have a Class B license.
I'm not technically allowed to drive it, but I could if I wanted to. I've drove big vehicles. I
In
have.
an emergency,
Um,
he could handle it.
JD, I don't know.
Now,
Uh,
are your buses regular size?
I think they're 43 foot.
Okay, they're big.
They're not electric, correct?
No, hell no. This is Florida.
Yeah.
California.
They're not gas, aren't they propane?
No, they're diesel.
Oh, they're diesel. Okay.
We do have a few propane buses, but they're slowly weeding them out.
Yeah.
Stick or automatic?
No, they're all automatic these days.
Yeah, the propane buses, they didn't last long into production. They didn't make many either.
They got some in 2011, and they've gotten rid of all, but I think there's like 2 or 3 left. At least that I've only seen 2 or 3 in our yard. I don't know about the other yards. All the other ones though have been parked in the there's a section of our parking area where they park all the buses that they send off for auction to get rid of, and they're all parked along there. They haven't moved in a year and a half. They've just been sitting there.
If they sit there for that long, couldn't that mean the battery's dead?
I don't fucking know. I don't know why it takes them so long to get rid of them, but they've just been sitting there. What they do is they park them in this part of the parking lot, and then they put a big X on the back and front windshield, and then that means that they're getting rid of that one. There's a whole line of propane buses that they got lined up. A lot of the orange groves and farmers buy them, is they cut a lot of the watermelon farms will buy them, and they'll cut the roofs off, and they just use it to fill them with the watermelons. Like you'll see these buses going down the road with no roof on them, and they're just fucking full of watermelons.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys that bought those north of here,
And then the
and
orange groves.
every spring I see them full of watermelons or
Yeah, and
whatever,
then the orange
whatever the
groves
fruit
buy
is.
them to haul the workers back and forth, and they'll paint them all white so you'll know them when you see them. Because they do the shittiest paint job on them. It looks like they just took some house paint and slapped it all over. They paint over everything. Like it just looks like shit.
And then you look, it's like, what the heck is that going on the road?
And then they strip all the lights off, like the red flashers. They strip the stop signs off. They take all that stuff. They have to remove all that because they're legally not allowed to use any of that stuff. So then, so you'll see a lot of missing lights and shit on them too.
What?
You said Lance. I said Joe.
No, I said damn. I'm looking at the price of a looking at the price of a 2025 Ford Bronco Heritage Edition.
Yeah, and I put it in the dryer.
I wouldn't buy the Broncos, man. They've had a lot of recalls on those.
$58,000.
I honestly not a fan of the Bronco.
I mean, they're all right looking, but you should see that. Like I said, Ford actually beat the record for most recalls last year. They had like not almost 100 recalls in 1 year, and the next company that had the record before it was only like 70.
Well, GM's got a whole slew, and one of their biggest ones is about the rear view camera.
No, that was Ford, not Chevy. Ford had the big recall on the rear view cameras. So I got the notice for it, but I had already replaced mine with an aftermarket.
No, this is as of like within less than last year.
Yeah, okay. I didn't hear nothing about Chevy. I know Ford had a massive recall on their backup cameras for like past. They went back, I think, like 10 years on it.
Because Toyota, some of the new Toyota RAV4s are being recalled because they didn't put the correct wiring in for the rear view camera.
All the car companies are dog shit right now. Every one of them. Every one of them has a massive sets of recalls coming in. They're all fucking doing bad. Not any of them.
This one was the 25 model.
I wouldn't trust a Toyota as much as I'd trust a Ford at this point. A new Ford.
I trust the old Toyotas.
Oh yeah, I would trust an old Toyota, an older Ford. I would trust an older Honda, but any of them these days, the new ones, I wouldn't trust them.
I would trust an old Civic or an old Accord.
Look at the devaluation percentage on a lot of these cars. They're in the 60s and 70s. That's fucking insane. Within the first year, they're losing 60 to 70% of their valuation in 1 year. That's nuts. See, that's why like Dre said, he likes to wait a few years till a car's 3, 4, 5 years old, then buy it. Because then he can get a nice car for, a quarter of the price of what it would have been new.
So, Joe, what color you looking at? That Bronco?
Well, the one I was looking at, like from my daughter, I would like the guy to the baby blue. She likes blue.
Yeah, you're not gonna like. Have you seen it in person?
Oh yeah,
that color.
Yeah. She likes it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Just like that lady that was driving that Kia Telluride down the road. Didn't even get 10 miles down the road and the fucking dashboard caught on fire. Brand new Telluride. It was because there was a bad wiring harness in the infotainment center. Caught on fire.
I like the like Johnny's got the Santa Cruz Hyundai. I like that. But then I also like this new Santa Fe too, but it's so much bigger.
And they're expensive too.
Yeah.
Compare it to like a 2014 would have cost me.
Yeah. Now, if I decide to buy a Santa Cruz, I'm gonna take that because back slides out to cover your bed and everything in the back. I'm gonna take that sucker and I'm gonna go to a place and get a vinyl, like not gonna get it painted. I'm gonna get something put on there that won't peel off. They'll stay there. I'm gonna have a landing pad put on the back. So I could just fly right off of that.
So are you gonna put Captain Joe on the side?
Probably not. I just want a landing pad, the H with the circle and all of that,
Hmm.
and orange right on.
Yeah.
Have one put on there.
I'm with you, Randy. I'm not a fan of the new Broncos either.
Like I said, though, the new Broncos have had a lot of problems, just like the GMC trucks. Was it the 6.7 liter, I think, was the one that they had the big problem with? That was the one that everybody was getting
I
like
think
10,
so.
20 miles down the road and the fucking whole damn thing would blow. I think they're all junk these days, Randy. Every one of them, especially for the prices they're trying to charge.
Lance, what do you
Yeah.
think of the Broncos?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the Bronco.
Hey guys, I'm home. I'm back here.
Okay,
Pull
Lance.
in all the garbage and check. You
I
have a
vote
great
no.
evening, guys.
You too, Lance.
See ya.
I vote no.
Come on, you want to see me in the shower?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
You
just,
want to
I
think
just,
about it.
I'm with Dre. I'm with Dre. I'm with Dre on this one.
I mean, I don't think it looks bad, but like I said, the problems it has had some problems, and I think the price of these new vehicles is absolutely insane.
Bad Props wants to know if you go gas or diesel.
Diesel motors tend to be a little bit better, longevity wise.
Honda, Toyota, Ford is
these-
what you want, or a V8 Dodge or diesel. What do you think, Justin?
Oh, I think they're all junk these days. If you really want to go buy a new car, you better do some serious research before you buy anything.
Anything's better than the Range Rover.
Dre, they have not really changed the Range Rover design much in at least 10 years, or actually closer to 15, actually.
I said, if you want to buy a new car these days, you better do a lot of research before you pick one. I mean, a lot of research. You better do your due diligence.
Yep.
And I saw the Land Rover recently, and it has not changed in 15 years.
Now, every car company does have a model or two that are decent that don't really have any serious problems, but these days, a majority of all of them, like 70% of their cars are fucking just all kinds of issues. Especially now that they've been adding more and more computers and all this technology in them. And it seems like every year they're trying to reinvent the wheel, which causes more problems. Oh, Range Rover, yeah, I've heard those have always been like freaking what do you want to call it? Like maintenance hogs. That and Land Rovers too. Land Rovers and Range Rovers are nice, but I've always heard that they were really bad with maintenance.
Yeah, I agree, Randy. There's a lot that are trash. A lot of cars are trash right now.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If you do like I did or like Dre does, get an older car that's 5-10 years old, that's in good condition.
Speaking of Randy,
what up?
You know, like my car's 10 years old and it runs perfectly fine. And the guy that had it before me, he treated it very well. He was an older gentleman and he didn't drive it hard. Like it still looks brand new. The only thing that was wrong with it when I got it was the mirror was busted and the backup camera didn't work because he accidentally hit a trash can.
Oops.
Going through a neighborhood and he broke the
I
mirror
did it
right before he
again.
traded it in. But to fix that and the backup camera, I spent under $100 fixing all that. I put a new mirror in, put a new turn signal lens in the mirror housing, because the housing was fine. It was just the mirror was broke and the turn signal lens was broke. I replaced those, replaced the backup camera. It was like $80 or something for everything.
I agree with you, Dre. The maintenance is high on those Range Rovers.
Next
My
car I
neigh-
get will be a used 90s, something from the 90s.
Yeah, I think you're better off with something with early 2000s.
I want like 90, 98 to 02.
Unless you want a cassette player.
I want something I can work on, like a 98 Civic. I can tear the whole engine
Oh,
apart
dude,
and
any
rebuild it.
90s Civic. There's so many parts out there for those. And so much
My la-
aftermarket shit too. I mean, tons of aftermarket shit for Honda Civics
Mhm.
in the 90s.
That's
I
what I
bet
want. I want another Civic.
And ones back in the 90s, dude, you could run those things. They'd be making all kinds of noise, but them bitches still run.
I had a
Could be-
98 Civic EX back in 2018. I put a new clutch in it. I put a new timing chain in it. Put a new head gasket on it. And dude, that thing was running great until I totaled it in the snow.
Well, that's why you don't drive it. That's why you should not drive that in the snow.
Shit, those cars back in the 90s, dude, you could drive them. It had every fucking light on the dash, be clunking and going down the road, but it'd still last forever.
Mm-hmm.
They're very reliable cars. Even the Toyota, like the Toyotas back then.
Oh, hell yeah.
Civics are great cars.
Yeah, I'll never buy another new car again.
Well, you're gonna want a newer car.
Oh, well, like I said, you go around and you find a nice car that's like 5, 10 years old that somebody took care of, get a good deal on it, and you'll be good to go.
Make sure
Yeah,
it's
but
in good running condition.
Cars nowadays from like 2010 and out, you need specialized computers and shit to do 90% of the work on them. It's a pain in the ass. I want something that's not computerized, that I can change you know what I mean? I can redo everything on it if I have to. I don't need a computer to mess with it.
See, mine's a 2016, but it was actually like one of Ford's really good cars that didn't have hardly any issues. And if you look up the reviews on the car that I have, it actually had a lot of good reviews. Like
Wait.
it was actually a very well-built car for what it was.
I want an old pickup
What-
truck or an old Civic.
Well, it depends on what do you want to do with it.
The only thing with an old pickup truck is they're hard on gas. So I'd like to have an old 4-cylinder.
Yeah, like a little Chevy S10 or a Ford Ranger or
Because
something.
Yeah.
certain cars around 2000s are you got to change out at least the fuel pump because they stole out because of the changeover in fuel. They switched out a few chemicals in the fuel, so which made them stall out.
What?
No, you get a good 90s Ranger or S10.
That ain't got nothing to do with the pump.
Well, because I had 97 Caravan, and back in about 2010, it was always in the shop because it kept stalling out in the middle of the road, and mechanic could not figure out any reason why.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it don't matter if they put milk in it. The pump's still gonna pump it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If he couldn't figure out what was wrong on a 95 from stalling, he wasn't probably a very good mechanic, just saying.
It's all about
Older
process of
cars were much
elimination.
easier to diagnose.
Process of elimination.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like old cars were much easier to diagnose. These new ones, like I said, if you ever watch Royalty Auto on Facebook, the guy from Royalty Auto here in Florida, he's really good mechanic. I mean, his shop is people drive from other states to have him work on their shit.
Oh,
Like, he's really good. And he was scratching his head over this car for 6 months. even had the engineers from, I think it was from Toyota, come in to look at it because they could not figure out why this car couldn't get it to start. And it was all because the lady put an aftermarket hood latch on and the wiring harness was backwards on it.
Mhm.
But they wouldn't, but the thing was, is the computer wasn't telling him that. And they didn't know she did that to him.
I
And then
love
one
that
day
guy,
she just
Justin.
piped up to him and said, "Oh yeah, I replaced the hood latch at one point." And
The guys out
so
of
he decided
Southern.
to look into it, and that's figured out that's what it was the whole fucking time. It took them
That's
6 months
crazy.
to figure it out.
The guys out of St. Mary's, Georgia, right?
I think they're in Florida. I think they have a couple shops. I think they have one in Florida and one in Georgia. I know they have 2 shops. They just opened one not too long ago, a second one. But I'm pretty sure he lives in the top of Florida. I think they're by Jacksonville.
Yeah, because just inside the Georgia line is the shop, St. Mary's.
Yeah. But like I said, their shop is really good. Like they're very, very well known.
So I saw one video. He said we had a couple people come from all the way from Maine.
He even does
To
a
see
fund
him.
from all the money that they make from social media. He puts money aside and he helps people that like will come in and, you know, they'll have an old beater car and all of a sudden their transmission will blow and they can't afford the $2,000. He has a special fund put aside. And if he feels like you're worth the help, he uses that money towards your vehicle to fix it.
Yeah, he did one recently because the dealership royally screwed over this young mother who had just bought the car.
Yeah, and
And
he went,
and
yeah, I
she-
remember that one. Yeah, they're a really good family though. I like his videos.
Oh, did you see the one where the BMW kept calling 911?
Oh yeah, because of the water down under the seat.
Yeah.
And it was getting the wire harness was all corroded and it kept forcing the car to call 911.
And it took a while to realize where is it coming in.
Yeah, and then they had to because it was every time they opened the door, it would cause it to call 911 and they had to rip the seat out real quick, disconnect it. And every time the 911, they had to call the police and let them know, hey, it's the car doing it. And so every time it called, they had to let the operator know
Coming in
it's the
from
car
outside.
doing it. It was all because of stupid wiring harness
Yeah.
was corroded.
That's what's gonna happen with mine. They're gonna find out, my daughters, they're gonna find out of something like that. Something stupid.
One of the seals,
No, it's going to
probably
be
from the
something
roof,
dumb.
or in the top of the door.
And it might be something you may have thought through all the things you tried to figure out what it was, but
Yeah.
or it might be something you didn't even think of. It could be
What?
just some stupid little ass sensor or something.
Yeah. That's the
That's what the
easiest
guy
thing.
was having. Well, not easy as you think. The guy couldn't get the computer to read, so he couldn't figure it out.
Mhm.
So that's why this guy might be working on it. That's why I'm gonna go stop by probably tomorrow. I gotta go somewhere tomorrow. Gotta go somewhere tomorrow. And Johnny wants to go fly tomorrow.
It all depends on the computers these days too. Like the more money
Yeah.
you spend, the
If
more
you-
features they have.
If you have to,
better they
Joe,
are.
bring it. If you have to, bring it the car for a second opinion.
I'm on a third opinion now.
Did you try Johnny's Mechanic?
No, no, Johnny has a mechanic. But I've got 2 shops and a guy at AutoZone. So it's a third mechanic right now. The guy at AutoZone that we worked 2.5 hours tracing everything, couldn't figure it out.
How well would you trust like O'Reilly's?
I don't trust anybody anymore.
Mm.
They can't figure it out.
You were a mechanic, weren't you, Paul?
No,
No. Mm.
no. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
If Paul was a mechanic,
but-
he would have been able to switch his brake pedal out when it was.
If you was around here, I know a guy who could figure it out. He worked at CarMax as their certified mechanic for like 30 years. And then he opened his own shop. This dude is like amazing. Real smart dude. Telling you, if you give it to him, he'd figure it out.
Shoot, if my uncle was still alive, all I gotta do is call him and tell him, and he'll tell me what to go do.
Oh, that's why That's the only thing I miss about California is I had 3 uncles and a family friend that worked for my dad for years who's really good. They're all really good.
Now, the
I
only
guarantee
person
you
I
all-
haven't asked about it is my cousin. And maybe I need to go over there and talk to him about
Is he
He's a
very
mechanic, isn't he?
it. Yeah.
well,
Why
Joe?
didn't you ask your cousin?
Joe, you should have
can't-
started with your cousin.
You can't get a hold of him. He's like, I got to go over there and catch him when he's home. Since his wife died, he's a health nut. He goes out, walks about 10 miles a day. Then he goes visits all his friends. Then he said, before you come over, call. He might not be there. I've passed by 3 times and missed him.
All the really great mechanics hate working on cars and don't want to mess with them.
Well, you should call him later at night, Joe.
It's
He goes
more
to
or
sleep
less they
early.
don't like
It's
working
just-
on their own shit.
Yeah, he don't like working on Car Spirit anymore.
But Joe, he'll have an idea as to where to look.
It's
Well,
family.
plus the fact that plus the fact that he's what do I want to say? He doesn't like working on Volkswagens. I know that much. You know,
Dude, my 3 uncles never fucking worked on their own shit. They drove the most beat up pieces of shit vehicles.
yeah.
Be driving down the road, a bitch would break over, and then he'd be like, "Hey, hand me a paperclip. I'm gonna pinch off this line here."
He'll
Fucking then
know
he'd be
if
going
it's
back down the road again.
he'll know if it's electrical or if it's a gasket or something, whatever.
It's gonna be electrical. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a short, and it's probably gonna be in somewhere in there. Is gonna be a module or something that's shorted out. It shorts out when it gets hot. It's probably what it is. You just gotta catch it when it happens.
Wouldn't that mean bad wiring?
No, could mean a crack in it. Could have got hot and cracked, and it's got a, like Randy was saying, it had something that worked good in the wintertime, but in the summertime it expanded a little.
Hairline cracks in the circuit board from the soldering. When it gets cold, they contract and it works good, but when it gets hot, everything expands.
Yeah,
And it loses
it'll be the same thing. As soon as it heats up, it might expand. It kills.
That's how my Civic was doing it. It ran fine all winter. As soon as it got warm out, it wouldn't start. At nighttime, when it cooled down, it would start up fine. As soon as it got
So I
hot,
heard-
it wouldn't start.
So I've heard a few people bring their truck in with their large Hemi into the shop for their usual maintenance and say, I haven't had trouble with it. Well, they start looking at the truck and realize you got cracked block. It's toast.
Cracked block, you should be leaking oil.
You should be leaking something.
Yeah.
You ever figure out your leak yet, Paul?
No, I'm on my 4th gallon of antifreeze.
It's not. It doesn't leak inside your garage.
Well, it's wet inside the garage because of all the snow underneath the car, and it sits in the garage.
But
And
that's no. If it's antifreeze, it's going to smell sweet and be a
no,
different
it
color.
doesn't. Well, I don't have that good a sniffer, but I don't smell anything.
You probably got a water pump getting ready to go bad.
It could be. Could be spraying out when he's driving.
Because that's what happens when the water pump goes bad, it'll start spitting out.
But as you walk around the car, do you see any extra moisture coming
No.
from the car?
No, but I've got some carpet out there in the garage, and now when I walk on it, goes squish, 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 squish.
What you need to do is you need to push on it and smell it. And if you can't smell it, just touch it with your tongue. You'll know.
Don't do that.
Hey, you'll know real quick. It won't hurt you, but just to touch it with your tongue, you'll know it's
Shut your-
antifreeze because you
just shut
don't
your
want
kidneys
antifreeze
down.
down there with boom, lick it.
Yeah, well,
It kills.
antifreeze doesn't taste sweet anymore like it used to.
It's got a different taste than water.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's somewhere I've got a leak in the reservoir.
Good way to
There's
kill
a
your
big-
kidneys.
Oh.
Fucking antifreeze.
Reservoir and
I didn't say drink a cup of it. I said touch it with your tongue.
All you gotta do is
Jeez.
just touch it on your finger. You'll see it.
And you'll feel it. You'll feel the difference.
no, I did. I when I put my hand down there and go down along the nothing.
Yeah, but your carpet could also be wet from the snow on your vehicle.
Well, that's
when
what
you're
I'm
driving.
saying is because every day or two, I got to go out there and shovel
You
the
better
black
figure
snow
out
out.
something quick because
out
when
of
it
the
starts
garage.
warming up, it's gonna be a real problem.
Is it leaking inside the car?
No,
It could be a hose or something. Check all your hoses, make sure they're not dry rotted. Cause they'll start
Hey,
leaking
my-
around the,
My
around the
Could be
printer
loose
has
hose.
departed St. Pablo, California.
I thought you just had all that done with the
I did.
antifreeze. Yeah, so it's not
$1,000 worth.
it's not a hole. I guarantee
On
it's
its
probably
way,
a water
Randy.
pump or something. You need to find out. You need to find out if it's still under warranty because it may have a warranty on it.
It departed St. Pablo, California at 3 o'clock this morning.
Your printer?
Yeah.
Did you get that link I sent you?
Which one?
For the AMS light for the mount for the wall?
Oh,
'Cause
I don't
you're
know.
trying
I
to,
might have. Hold on, let me see.
you're wanting to
I missed
mount the AMS up top on your desk.
Yeah,
See, I
let
don't,
me look.
I don't know if that's gonna work because the tubing is gonna be really long, and if you wanna run it around the backside, I don't know,
Well,
it
I
might,
already talked to AZ about it, and he sent me the link for the proper tubing, so I could extend the tubing.
if there's too much of a kink in it, you might have some issues.
Well, it shouldn't because where the printer's gonna sit, if I put the AMS on the top of my desk on the top of the cabinets, it should just flow nice and neat right behind the cabinets, between the cabinets and the wall. 'Cause there's
Right.
like
Right.
probably a 6-inch gap between the wall and the back
Well,
of the desk.
the tubes come out of the AMS from the top, so they come out the top, then they're gonna have to make a 180-degree turn and go back down behind the desk.
Yeah.
I can just, I'm just gonna have to do some process of elimination and try it.
You sound
Yeah.
like you're having dinner there, Randy.
If it don't work, then I'll change it.
Sound like I'm having dinner.
Yes?
I just ate dinner right in front of you. Bowl of cereal.
Now it looks like you're in another room.
I'm smoking a cigarette
Go
right
to
now.
Facebook real quick.
Here comes Johnny.
Oh Lord, I gotta go. I gotta
Very
go.
funny,
Johnny's coming in.
Joe.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah, see y'all.
I ain't got enough sense to run no damn 3D.
Yeah, I
You
got
talking
the
about
map.
Justin, right? You got a point.
What y'all
Yeah, I
doing?
got a hell of a deal from Al.
You what?
So I got a hell of a deal from Al. He sent me the A1 Mini with
Oh,
the
yeah.
AMS and everything, and all I had to pay was $100 shipping.
Yeah. The only thing about the A1 Mini is
But
But see, I don't have a lot of room in my bedroom, so it's gonna be perfect because it'll be just small enough to where I can print some little things here and there. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy.
landfill stuff. Yeah.
what are you gonna print something for the kids, Justin?
Oh yeah, they're gonna want me to print them all kinds
You
of
can
shit.
print all kinds of shit. The possibilities are
Who's
endless.
here? Randy? Is Randy here? Oh, Andrew. I see Andrew. Okay.
All
Morning.
right, I
Randy's
got that, Mel.
You see
Yes.
my chair? That's my chair sitting there empty.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Joe, what you printing? I know Joe's printing something.
No, I printed. Let me show what I printed earlier.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. What the hell is that?
Cactus.
Yes.
Toothpick holders.
Here comes Dre.
We cactus.
That's toothpick holders, right?
Make that 3.
No, it's just little cactuses.
Oh,
And
they
they
got
unscrew.
they got something like that that says toothpick holders that look like
Yeah,
that.
these are knitted like,
Oh, yeah.
and these are they unscrew so you can hide shit inside them.
That, then I'm gonna import that other file you sent me too.
Ah, he has returned. Oh,
Who?
we
Dre?
have a new co-host
Dre?
at Randy's.
Oh, Randy. Oh, yeah, we got
Look at the
Hey.
chair.
Hi. Obviously, she gets her looks from her mother.
Yeah, she looks.
Wow.
She does. She looks just like her mother.
around.
She's spinning around.
Yeah.
All right, how about you spin around in the middle of the
All
floor?
over gown.
Justin,
Oh yeah, I was about to read your message about the mileage on there.
yeah,
Is Dre giving away $25 gift cards? What is that? Oh, S20.
mhm.
Oh, it looked like money. It looked like a money sign.
His cell phone. That's the cell phone. What's going on, Dre?
On the way home, Now I was gonna have Justin send a picture of my mileage on the car I'm driving, which is my mom's car. We bought this one about 8 years ago, and Justin put you the picture of the
Yeah, I'll bring
mileage
it up.
on it.
What year's the car?
2014.
Yeah,
Ooh.
58,000 miles. That's not very many miles at all for a car that old. Mine was in
Great, that's
2016 and only had it like it was actually around 56,000 miles when I got it.
Like I said, that's the mileage on it today. We've owned it for 8 years.
that's low mileage.
Yeah, it's like no mileage.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Your parents
I
have
think
barely
what-
driven their car.
Yeah, like I say, I
Oh shit.
and it has been driven a month. Now my wife's car, I bought hers. It'd be what 4 years old, and we got it. And when it had hers, a 2014 Jag, the big one, like this one is, and I think she barely has 70,000 on hers. And so
Hey Randy,
I think mine has went over 100,000 last year.
What's up?
Ooh,
that's
And
your
mine's
baby
a
girl, right?
2000, and mine's
Yeah.
a 2009.
You got a lot of guns?
I got a couple.
Okay. You're gonna need them.
Okay, Randy.
Uh,
So when I upload this Hello Kitty print, right? It gives me 8 different build plates. Is that like one piece printed at a time?
Yeah. Stop.
Okay.
yes, you could easily print that, Justin.
What you trying to print?
Well, he sent me a thing for my daughter. It was a Hello Kitty piggy bank,
Yeah.
and when I pull it up, when I imported it into, because I'm new to Bamboo's whole slicer and everything, it shows me 8 different build plates with different pieces of it on there.
Yeah. You can only
So-
print one.
So
Is
I
that-
would start with one and just print it in order.
Yep. Unless are they small pieces or well, that's a mini, so they don't, yeah.
You got a dancer on your hands there, Randy.
Yeah, she keeps wanting me to go play, but I'm busy right now. Nice. Give me 10 minutes. Go on.
Yes.
You wanna go-
No.
She said no.
We'll go play
Right,
some.
No.
cheat code.
She's ornery, that's for sure.
Well, she takes after you with that one.
Yeah. I just hit her in the back with a ball.
Joe, I think Dre may have an idea on your car issue.
Hey, Randy, we might have to do a Friday night thing and help me learn this shit.
I have an
Stuff.
idea on the
Oh,
car
yeah,
issue
yeah.
too. I wish
Learn
I had
that
the
stuff.
comprehensive on it.
Learn this
I got
stuff.
On
She
Paul's
can't
issue,
hear.
I
He's
think
got you got headphones
I
in,
think-
don't you?
what's that?
I was asking Randy if he had headphones in.
No. Can you hear me?
On
Yeah,
Paul's
I-
issue,
Wasn't trying to cuss around your daughter.
Oh, you're good, man. She hears worse.
You're gonna get to say
I'm gonna-
something in a minute.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I would
bust.
say on Paul's issue, I think it might be his heater core.
Could be.
No,
Well, that's what I was thinking, but it's not leaking inside the car.
It's not
Oh,
inside.
it's not leaking. I thought he said when he got in, the interior was wet on the floor.
No, he's talking about the garage. It's
oh,
wet, but
he's
not.
got
Garage? Yeah.
he's got carpet like underneath the car.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So when the snow
Okay.
melts, it's soaked.
I'm
Right.
thinking it's probably a water pump spitting it out.
It could be any number of things that's coming outside the car. It could be anything from, we got to see what it is. If it's coolant, that narrows it down to what it is. And if it could be something simple as a windshield wiper
They
line.
ain't fixed the car yet, Joe?
No,
I
my
got you.
car,
I'm gonna go
no,
check
I don't have an answer on it yet.
Jeez.
Unless
But
They gonna
Paul's car
charge you-
is
they gonna
leaking
charge you
antifreeze.
for- They're gonna charge you for storage.
Yeah.
Bye, Justin.
Hope they're
Is
not
that
charging by
Banner's
the
thing?
hour.
Nope.
No, it's definitely the coolant system, Dre, because he's used 4 gallons of coolant in the past couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, he's got a coolant leak somewhere. It could be coming from one of the lines off the radiator, or like Joe said, it could be the pump itself.
And he just got it fixed. It wasn't that long ago you got it fixed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they rewired everything and
Yeah, I take it back to him. Say, hey, what's this?
Just go over there, ask them if they're gonna have donuts early in the morning, and go over there and sit there for an hour and eat some donuts. I'm glad I waited on putting this order in. They got a sale on my lab. I'm saving $1.50 a package. That's not bad.
On what?
On the pictures for Junior OTC. I'm saving $1.50 per package average.
Well, you got to give them a discount.
Oh, hell no.
We just signed the University of New Mexico's quarterback transferred over here, Joe.
Really?
Cole Welliver.
He transferred from the University of New Mexico to what school you got, Johnny? Louisiana State?
Southeastern Louisiana University.
Oh, okay.
He was from Argyle, Texas. So he must have went to New Mexico. He's got 3 years of eligibility. He's a big kid, 6'4", 260 quarterback.
Ooh,
He's gonna end up being a tight end.
No, we need a quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm
just thinking he went from, because your school's Division 2, right?
Well, it's Division 1, but it's FCS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's Division 1. Basketball, everything is softball, baseball, everything is Division 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that kind of size dimension, he gonna continue to put on weight. He gonna be a tight end before you know it. If he go to the league.
I hope he can throw to himself. We had the guy from North Dakota quarterback, not North Dakota State. He had transferred. They did okay. He did okay, but I don't know. It was just all them guys hitting the portal. That's the problem, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, this guy might come here for 1 year, you know.
You never know. I can say you never know.
Oh, they got a basketball game starting right now. McNeese, Southeastern playing McNeese. They canceled it from last night to tonight. Oh man. Yeah, I was just talking to Barkley on the phone. Old Barkley.
What's he up to?
Oh, they just trying to dig out from the low. Well, they didn't have too much snow in Nashville. Not as what they thought they were going to get. It's been cold though, you know.
Yeah, is him and Jenna married yet?
No, they're not married. No.
Barkley's smarter than that.
Well, let's not go that far.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what bet she lost.
Poor Jenna. Yeah.
He's got about 20 years on her?
No, I don't think so. No.
I thought there was a little age gap there.
Yeah, it's
about,
a little
about
bit.
10, a little less than 10.
I would say 10, yeah.
10? Okay. That's not bad.
About like me and Captain Joe, you know, 10 years. He got 10 years on me.
Watch it now. We're not getting married either.
Yeah, no. We're going flying.
I may not even go flying with you now.
We're going flying. Yeah, don't wear that. Don't wear that shirt, the hat, or the robe when you come flying.
He can't even wear no earrings. He come with me.
I have some new ones I'm gonna wear.
Oh my God.
These.
Yeah, they were dangling. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. You meet me at. You be there at 10. I'll be there at 12.
Yeah. You saw the little dog earrings I made, right?
Oh yeah. That's like the little
the little Mardi Gras bead dog.
You ought to start selling that stuff on eBay.
You notice the bottom what it says?
What?
3dblingshop.com. Yeah, that's my website. 3dblingshop.com.
Start printing the king cake earrings.
Yeah, I'm gonna make those. I'm looking for one that'll work for good, you know?
You should be printing those with a 0.2 nozzle. You get the most detail.
Look at that sunset I just done. It's pretty tonight.
That looks better than the ones in the Pacific Northwest.
What you saying? Lance?
I think
Lance knows.
Lance was off from LSD this morning.
Yeah.
Lance wants to go and visit his daughter this week. The USPGA golf tours in San Diego this weekend.
So he's not going to visit her.
Oh, down at you down at Torrey Pines?
Yeah.
They're more, yeah, that's what I figured. That's the one down in San Diego area.
Yeah.
La Jolla, I should say.
It was in La Quinta.
La Quinta is out in the lower desert.
That was this weekend, just gone.
Okay, because Torrey Pines is near San Diego and La Jolla.
Yeah.
That's where his daughter goes to school. What, San Diego State? Yeah.
Yeah. It was La Quinta this weekend, and next weekend it's Torrey Pines.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take off.
Later,
Okay, Randy.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go play with my kids for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Okay, Randy.
See you, Randy.
All right, later.
Bye, Randy. See you, Randy. Bye, Randy.
About
See
to
you,
go,
Randy.
I'm all
What's that, Justin?
I was saying I don't put no miles on my car because I said I put you guys on when I left, walk out of my office, and I'm already home now.
Yeah.
About to pull this driveway.
Sounds like my truck.
I will see y'all.
I got more miles on the golf cart than my truck.
Yeah. There you go.
I never use my truck to run over the drone.
Come on.
Yeah, I know you've hit more drones with your golf cart than your truck.
That's true. Running copyright scam. What the heck? Why does it do that? They posted a reel instead of a.
So I tell you, my daughter's dog, he's from the hood. He's always kind of skeptical on what's happening. And a little while ago, he was walking out of here, and I turned around and looked at him, and he took a step. He looked back at me, and he stopped, and he stopped and just looked at me, eye to eye, right? Stop walking. He looked at me eye to eye like this, and I'm just looking at him, and he's watching me, and he wants to go into the kitchen, but he don't want to come. He's watching to see what I'm going to do, and I didn't do anything, and he went like this. He went, "Give me a little buck up," like that. Said, "You better keep going." We lost Andrew too. When did Andrew drop off? He just dropped off. Huh?
I know. He did.
And Dre's trying to get off. He's got one of them long goodbyes going.
Yeah.
That is.
Trying to figure it out.
Andrew just dropped off fast. He always does. Mom must have come home. Oh man. I don't think there's anything else I gotta do. I gotta do the dog tags doing that. It's only sales on the pictures. The dog tags don't have sale on them, so that's gonna cost me regular price.
Okay,
Those are
guys, I
better
think
than
I'm
that.
going to call it.
Gonna be cold again tonight, JoJo.
Yep. I know it's cold already.
I know it is. It's what is it right now? Shit, 40.
Yep.
Be below freezing here for too long.
Okay, everybody. Well, thanks for being here. We'll see you in the morning.